Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jigun. Suppose you're alone in trouble, feeling helpless, because you can't do anything about the situation. How would you describe this situation? To leave someone high and dry is a proper expression for that situation. To leave someone high and dry means to leave someone alone in a difficult situation where they can't do anything about that. But you might wonder, why high and dry, not low or wet? This expression comes from a situation where a ship is stranded and the people in there end up on a small island, and so that they can't do anything about the situation. So they, since they are on the island, they are higher than the water and drier, of course, drier than in water. So they are left high and dry. Then how could we use this expression? Well, actually, when I was working as a clerk in a 7-Eleven, the convenience store, I could have been used that expression. I was working from 10 p.m. at night to 6 a.m. in the morning with one guy. But at that night, it was really crowded in the convenience store. But the one who was supposed to work with me didn't show up. So I had to work alone to deal with all the customers. To make matters worse, there came a truck delivering boxes of soju and beer to the store, so I had to move all the boxes into the warehouse inside the store. So I felt that the guy left me high and dry at the time. After all, I managed to move all the boxes and respond to customers. However, I will never forget that night. And there's another moment I was in trouble, and I was planning to make a trip to East Coast areas, so with two of my friends. But just on the due date at night, one of them called me up and said he didn't make it. He couldn't make it. So we have to start, just two of us. But when we arrived at East Coast areas, we were almost starving to death. So I think we could boil ramen to eat it. But you know what? We have no water with us, because water was supposed to be brought by the one who didn't come. So we were left high and dry at the time. After all, we managed to boil ramen with the sport beverage Powerade. So the result was blue and green noodles, and the taste. But we managed to eat it because we were almost starving to death. From now on, you have a real summer vacation. So, do you have any plan to making a trip with your friends? Please be prepared, especially water, not to be left high and dry.